This week on the Mouse Minutes podcast, we're heading to the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts, EPCOT's shortest festival of the year. Is it worth making a special trip, or is this a quick pass? Your 10 minutes starts now. Hello and welcome to Mouse Minutes, where we rate Disney experiences on a classical grading scale in 10 minutes or less, or your podcast is free. I'm your co-host, Jordan.
And I'm your other co-host, Whitney.
And Whitney, today we are grading something fun, another festival at EPCOT, the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts.
AKA.
Festival of the Arts.
AKA.
Festival
Farts.
of the Arts.
Farts.
We're not going to do that. We're going to bleep that out. Come on. This is an all ages show, Whitney.
Hey kids, it's called farts.
Oh my goodness, get real. And we do all this to help you decide if it's a hit or if it's a skip for your next trip. All right, Whitney, can you give us a little bit of background on EPCOT International Festival of the Arts, which is what we're going to call it?
Okay, fine. So, Festival of the Arts debuted in 2017. This is a festival that is actually about the arts, believe it or not.
Yeah. Go figure.
Go figure. It typically runs between January and February. This year in particular, it's running January 16th through February 23rd, so it's pretty much done.
Yeah. And it is indeed its shortest festival at EPCOT, right?
Yeah, and it feels short, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally.
It's celebrating visual, culinary, and performing arts. They have a bunch of cool stuff there. And let's see, Broadway concert series this year.
Yeah.
Over 20 food stations, paint by numbers, like big mural that everyone can participate in, and amazing artists.
Which the paint by numbers, does that cost money?
Yes.
Okay, I thought
I'm pretty sure. I'm actually pretty sure.
You get like a little paint, not a can, but like a little paint thing.
Well, as soon as I saw people like paying,
we were like, "Oh, that's
turned
cool."
around and walked away.
We're like, "Oh, that's not that cool. We're not gonna do it."
Maybe it doesn't, and we missed out.
Yeah, but it was a long line for sure, and it was a warmer day. Let's just jump into it.
I think we need to.
Let's do it. I think we can get this one in 10 minutes or less.
I don't know. We're at 3 minutes.
Okay. All right, Whitney.
Ish.
Who are we starting with? Rock, paper, scissors? Let's do this old school style. One time. That was really bad.
What is this?
Okay, so we're done. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. What does that mean?
You go first.
Okay. What? All right. Well, I won with paper over rock, but I guess I'm going first.
You go first because you won.
All right.
It's like an honor to go first.
Well, I can't just go, though. Someone's got to invite me.
Jordan, what did you grade? Festival of the Arts, farts.
Oh my goodness. Whitney, thank you so much for asking me, for the most part, that question. I graded EPCOT International Festival of the Arts a C+.
What?
Yeah. Now, I want to say I like this.
A C+.
And we like to start with the positives around here. I think it's better than average. It's just so short.
That's the problem.
Yeah, it's too short. But you know what? I just feel like there's also some, you know what? Let's get into the positives. I like that you can walk around and see a bunch of different artists, their art, and even some original pieces, right?
Yes.
Some hand-painted stuff. You get to see the sidewalk chalk, which is very unique, but we don't always see the detail that you might see online, right? Or on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then
especially #rain.
That's right. And it rains. So, they got to start over. It's cool because you can also meet and see some Disney legends. We saw a couple there. Mm-hmm. And, but those are like longer lines too.
Such long lines.
And so you get to see the art. That's really cool. You get to meet the artists. That's really cool. You get to see some of them actually making some of the art or enhancing the art, right? Which is really cool.
Live.
Yeah, live and in person, which is really cool. And then you get to try some really good foods. A couple of standouts for me were the deconstructed key lime pie. I'm a huge key lime pie fan. If you've listened to our past episodes, you'll know I love key lime pie. I love it.
He was so excited about that.
I was so excited about it. And when I saw it especially initially on social media, I was like, this really doesn't look great. When you get there in person, it doesn't look great. It looks like they threw some pieces of cardboard together, cut them in triangles, and we're like, hey, here you go. It's deconstructed.
We were with our friend Pete.
And he said the same thing.
He was like, this doesn't look appetizing.
And it doesn't look artistic. So it's Festival of the Arts, and it just felt like kind of like they were phoning it in. Now, the taste of it, I loved the taste of it.
Okay.
The meringue that was in it was really fluffy and frothy and marshmallow. Fluffy. And it was marshmallow. I loved it. It was really great with the balance, with the tartness of the key lime. And I think there was also kind of like a key lime gel in it. And it was just really, it was fun. It was delicious. I do wish that the crust was a little more crusty and not as cardboardy. Another standout for me was around Germany. It wasn't in Germany, but it was just kind of on the outskirts of it. It was the
right by where Snow White stands.
That's right. And it was a long line, but it was worth it. It ended up only taking 8 minutes. To the minute! Our friend, we were standing in line. I was like, this is going to be 8 minutes. And the second it came
Jordan,
up, I was really excited
so
about that.
good.
I'm so good at that. Wow. No, but that was I think it was a dark chocolate cherry tart or tart kind of thing.
Like a Black Forest.
Yeah. Black Forest cherry. And it was a cake with some mousse, and it was it was decadent, but it was delicious. I loved it. And the cherry was really good. So those were a couple of standouts for me. There's so much food. I love desserts, so that's why I'm hitting on those. The drawback is that it's really cool that you get to meet artists, but I feel like I'm pausing before I say this.
Careful.
It does feel a little bit like it's kind of like a local farmer's market meets flea market.
What?
At times. I like the artist.
So wrong.
And that's just kind of the vibe of it. And it's really short. I don't know. I feel like it could be a little bit better. Let's just jump to you, Whitney. What do you grade EPCOT International Festival of the Arts?
I'm like trying to get over your comments.
Why?
Okay. I graded it a B+.
Okay. A whole grade higher.
It deserves it because I'm right for sure. It's not a C+.
Is that a knock at my grade?
Yeah.
You're clowning me a little bit?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my degree is in art.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow, you're so fancy.
I'm fancy. I love this festival. Okay. It's so colorful and vibrant.
Yes.
I feel like it really brings EPCOT to life, similar to the Flower and Garden Festival.
Yeah.
And I love the chalk art. I love that they have younger kids doing it. They have older, artists that are doing that perspective thing too. And that is not easy, first of all. And the fact that these people are doing it in the hot sun, I just don't even, that is cool. Yeah. You get to see all this art. We went with our kids and then we met up with our friend, but it gave us a different perspective, at least for me, on going through EPCOT. The kids were actually there and appreciating art.
Yeah, totally.
Which, when do we go to a gallery or a museum? It doesn't happen often.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been. But it was never done that.
As an artist, well, I wouldn't say I'm currently an artist, but as someone who appreciates art, I really enjoyed watching the kids really enjoy it.
Totally.
And having that space to we're going to stand in front of these booths and look at this art. That was so cool. I really enjoyed that part.
Yeah, and it is really cool because you can find stuff that is very nostalgic, that feels eclectic, that's really a nod to the past and the history of Disney. And then you have people who are embracing the future or even just current IPs, but then kind of mixing them together.
Yeah. and everyone
and putting a spin on it.
Everyone has their own flavor, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, that is really cool.
So I'm going to call out two artists in particular that we really, really enjoyed.
Calling them out you're going to start knocking them? We need to give a warning?
No, we really enjoyed their art. Okay. So Art by Scooter. Shout-outs.
Okay.
Art by Scooter.
Yes.
Scooter you guys probably know his stuff. It's retro. It's flat.
Mid-century modern.
And flat art. It was
And kind of like scenes that you would see maybe in the 1950s. It looks like a simpler time, but also
you guys probably have seen his art.
Optimistic, futuristic.
I got to meet him really quickly. It was so nice. And then also we got to meet, and I'm blanking on her first name, but Batu Mando Art is her handle on Instagram. And she gave our son this really cool little drawing that she did. And she does hash marks. Like, that's how she does. I'm not even using the technical terms. But, like, the hashes. I
went to school for art.
I know. But she uses hashes to shade. And it was, like, amazing to me.
Yeah,
right?
She showed us her sketchbook, and it was incredible.
So,
it was so cool to see.
I feel like it is so cool because some of these individuals it's not their full-time job as art. Like, this is like a thing that they do on the side.
And then for some of them it is, right?
Like, I don't know if Scooter it is, but it seems like it is, and it should be. Yeah. But I think that is just really cool. And yes, the food is fun. It's cool to do that. But, like, I really enjoyed the art aspect. I thought it was so fun to do that with the kids and to take some time and actually, like, walk casually through Epcot instead of, like, racing to Frozen as fast as we can. And I have to give a shout out to that, like, artist palette cookie that the kids got.
Yeah.
It's massive. It has a paintbrush. The kids can paint, like, different frosting colors. It was awesome. They had a blast.
Totally. I wish I could have tasted it, but they just licked all the icing.
You know, I feel like I'm going to do something that I've never done before.
And as your grade?
As we're approaching our 100th episode in just a couple episodes, I feel like we've deserved it. We can do this.
Okay.
1 out of 100. I am going to change my grade because I do like this. I don't think I was trying to be dramatic or anything. That's just not me. I'm not like that. Oh, what? What's that facial expression? Yeah. What is that facial expression? Are you calling me dramatic? No, I do really like this festival. It is one of those things. It always feels like, like that's starting now?
Yeah.
And then it's like, that's over already?
Oh, sad. Because that's the one thing I would change about it is make it longer.
And that, I think, is one of the knocks that I have for it, is that it's just not long enough. But it is enjoyable. And it is a nicer time of year to enjoy the parks.
Yes.
It really doesn't rain much to wash away the chalk. But when it does, I think that's a bummer. But this is a pleasant time of year.
So
I'm going to give it a B.
Okay, so you bumped
That's
it
my
up.
final grade.
Wow.
And again, we do a little bit of preparation for this show, but we're not we don't show each other our grades and all that. It's like kind of on the spot. And
we probably would have
deserve better than a C+. It is better than average. It's better than a little bit above average. But I do wish it was a little bit longer.
I do wish they had better food.
Yeah.
Specifically at the same time, especially this year, it felt like.
And I will add, the last thing that I'll say is that it does seem like just Epcot is just festival zone, that it just has festivals year round.
But that's not Festival of the Arts' fault.
It's not. It's just it's kind of it's getting the brunt of I don't know what to say about that, but it's just it's getting the blame. It's the scapegoat. That's what it is.
Scapegoat. Farts.
Oh my goodness. We're so professional here. Professional radio.
I just hope that people have their kids in the car and that their kids are giggling. That's all I hope for.
I'm sure your kids are going to be giggling.
I know my kids.
Which are also my kids, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's all we got to say about it. My final grade is a B. What I would improve or make it better is make it a little bit longer.
I agree with you.
And don't make Figment the centerpiece of it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe switch it up.
Yeah.
Like, Figment's cool, but there's other things going on
for sure.
Epcot.
I think that's what kind of kills it for me too. Let's bring it home. Whitney, can you bring us home, baby?
We are over on Instagram at Mouse Minutes Podcast. Make sure you guys are also subscribed on YouTube, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.